Hey guys, Jake Burns here with JBCI over here at 616 Club, the oldest bar in Santa Ana. Totally got redone. We just finished construction here. Super excited to show you guys what we did. Well, it's cool. When we first got here, there's 3 feet of all excavated earth here because this was on a wood foundation because it's an old bar over in the 30s. So what we had to do here is do a ton of infrastructure. It's an historic building. We do massive amount of footings. We added this new post here. We've got an 8-foot footing coming down, ginormous footing here with a massive I-beam that captures this entire area. Going with the look that they wanted to go through, they didn't want to copy anybody else. So we covered up all the I-beams, we filled everything up. We got us down to a nice concrete base. Major foundation work occurred here. This bar that we did over here, this die wall is actually sitting on a footing all the way around over here. So this all had to be mapped out perfectly. As you can see, this bar fits almost exactly center per the bar. And the structure had to be mapped out to fit the bar, to not have a post or a beam to be in the middle of anybody's walkway. There isn't 1 inch for play with all the equipment and what they wanted to do over here. We had to add this island bar over here, which we had to run underground beer taps that run over down to its own glycol machine. There's a massive amount of work that's going on in this island over here to give it this look. As you can see, like other bars where you have posts that come down, where you have conduits that come down, feeder lines, none of that occurs here. This is all isolated. They wanted to keep this amazing view coming through here. We're very proud of the millwork package that got put into this space. These booths had to get marked out and laid out perfectly. As you can see, we've got a pendant light that goes exactly center. This wall had to be furred out and these sconces had to be laid out exactly perfect per the artwork. As you can see, everything's perfectly symmetrical right here. Took a lot of planning to get this right. When the booths came, we didn't want to have any mistakes. It was a great effort on a lot of people's part to make sure that we got this mapped out correctly. Super proud of this bar that got built over here. It's a beautiful walnut countertop right here. Beautiful edge work that got done. We wanted to protect it, so we put a scupper rail that runs all the way around the bar right there. So when the bartenders are making the drinks right there, it's not disturbing the walnut countertop. Beautiful copper paneling that got put on the die wall right here. Big challenge on this project was making a bar to be a maximum size that we could, keeping this breezeway through and allowing everybody to be comfortable while they're ordering a drink, sitting down, passing through. This was a big challenge on this project to make sure that we kept the proper amount of space coming through. On this side, we decided that it wasn't smart to put bar stools on this. So we moved the countertop slightly into the bar, which is great. I think it's a great fill. I think it works perfect for everybody. All right, so outside at 616, we wanted to create a nice environment. When we first came out here, we had shrubs all the way up to our knees over here. So we had to completely demo everything. But we wanted to keep the natural plants that were already here. So we had a beautiful lemon tree that was here day one. We built the landscape around all of these beautiful plants. So we came out here, we did nice, beautiful Flagstaff on the floor. We've got DG that comes down here. The owner brought over this really cool vehicle right there. We got that in the building. Did a little bit of touch up. Nice wall that we built right there, just to give us a little more protection from everybody. And the owners hired a local muralist that did this entire wall right here. So I think it came out beautiful. Super happy. It's a great environment for everybody to hang out at. Very proud of the trellis that we built over here. We've got our nice posts that come up here. We wrapped these in Ipe. Very beautiful, just simple 2x8 Douglas fir wood, stained. Ran the nice angle right there. I think it does a perfect job. I think it's nice and simple and it works out great. All right, guys, here with the owners of 616. We got Mike and Jason. Definitely a challenging project. We had our ups and downs, and it was super fun to be a part of it.
What, it's been almost 2 years now?
Yeah.
We were recommended Jake through one of the bar consultants that we used. And I think Mike and I agree, one of, if not the best decision that we made. And I mean that sincerely because it's like a marriage. And once you make that decision, you really have to move forward with that, person. And if it's not working out, it can be difficult, but
you find out real quick the type of person you're dealing with when you have, oh, by the way, we need this. Oh, by the way, we were thinking about it, we need that. That's the part of the creative process that is kind of free form. I think Jake had respect for what we wanted to do, and he got the vision right away, and was amiable when it came to a lot of these things. And so that was really helpful, because the last thing you want to do in the middle of a project is fight somebody over every little choice.
This is the first project Mike and I have done together, and the plan is to have others in the future, and I think we envision Jake being part of those as well.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. That was really cool, you guys. Well, I think what's really cool working with these guys is actually being their friends too, which has been awesome. I love the energy that they brought to this thing. I just feel super blessed. All right, guys, that's a wrap over here. Thanks for coming and checking it out. You should come check it out in person at 616 Club. They're gonna open December 3rd, 2022. It's a fun place. You gotta see it for yourself.